Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed max repels from the Wii. I think I was really I was really struggling. That's where a lot of my my in-game money went for like the mid-game, was just trying to get enough repels up. Alright, so we've got the Rain team now. So I mentioned J-Dog is going to be a pretty big threat for this Pelipper. It can't really hit J-Dog very hard. The worst thing that could happen is a confusion from Hurricane, which wouldn't be great, but I think it's okay. The thing about this is I'm pretty sure the AI is going to be incentivized to go for U-turn, since it only hits J-Dog not very effectively with all of its moves. We do get confused, but I think that we can... Let's see. The thing about this is, if we switch out and the AI picks U-turn, then it'll get to pick whatever Pokemon it brings in afterwards. Whereas I'd kind of like him to just bring in most likely Seismitoad or maybe Electrode at this point, and then we can go from there. We might hit ourselves in confusion, but I think that's okay. If we get a burn off of this, though, that'd be crazy. We do fight through the confusion. We at least get damage off. Maybe we get a burn. Oh, I thought that was a crit for a second. No, that was just rain-boosted Scald. Might have been a good idea to go for, like, Surf instead of Scald, but I think the value of getting burn off is just too good. Let's see. We've almost certainly got an Earthquake coming our way at this point, so I think White 2 Definitive is the pick. Now the interesting thing here is we might be able to cheese the AI a little bit. So they go for Earthquake. They're probably going to go for Ice Punch, but they might go for Sludge Wave, and either of those Brudude can take just fine. Sludge Wave, that's totally fine. So this is going to take a minute, but I think if he goes for Earthquake here, he does go for Earthquake. So we've got the AI in kind of a loop here. We're just going to waste his Earthquake and Sludge Wave PP. That's 2 of each. Three. I'm gonna use some emulator speed up here. That's 4 Earthquakes. Earthquakes. I just don't want to misclick here and bring someone in on an Earthquake or Sludge Wave. So that's 7. This should be number 8. Should be number 9. So this should be Earthquake number 10, unless I lost count at some point. Let's Get one last Sludge Wave off. And let's see what he goes for here. It shouldn't do too much damage to us. It's just Ice Punch. And we get a little bit of Rain Dish recovery as well. We've just got Drain Punch and Ice Punch to worry about here, so I think we bring in Sparrow. Okay, I was a little bit paranoid that we were going to get frozen there, but I think we're going to be okay. All he can do is Ice Punch us, and that's not doing anything. Let's get a Giga Drain off. As long as we don't get frozen here, then I think that went off super well. Cool, and then we'll heal off a little bit thanks to Giga Drain. Rindo Berry's not going to matter at that amount of HP. Not bad. Seismitoad is gone. Now it's Electrode. Really nice thing here is the AI should just go for Thunder here. And that means that we can bring in J-Dog and heal up thanks to Volt Absorb. Volt Absorb is so good. Any immunity is just so good for these pivots. Now, it would be really nice, and we'd be able to just stay in with J-Dog, except this Electrode does have Energy Ball. The thing is, I don't think that we're going to get much use out of Reeve anywhere else in this battle, and this is the only opponent where he's not going to have to worry about some kind of water-type attack or ground-type attack or something like that. So we're going to bring him in. The cool thing is, since he's got Shell Armor, he's not going to have to worry about crits. He should be able to take a Thunder. Unfortunately, we can't just Earth Power because this Electrode has an air balloon, but we can pop the balloon with Flamethrower and then finish it off with Earth Power next turn. And that's odd. Why is it going for Energy Ball instead of Aura Sphere or Thunder? That's really strange. But that does make it so that we can very safely go for an Earth Power here, and we should be able to take Electrode out just fine. Goes for Bug Buzz. Yeah, like, what is going on? Maybe the AI is it knows that we have something with an electric immunity and something with fighting immunity, so it's like disincentivized from using those. I don't know. I probably should know a little bit more about the AI in this, but alas, I am but a lowly scrub. Now, this is a little bit tough. Politoed isn't super threatening, but it can spam Hypnosis on us, and that could be kind of annoying. I think that what I want to do is bring in J-Dog. We're probably going to get a Hydro Pump here. It does connect, but we do resist it. We've got pretty good special defense and HP. That's still quite a bit of damage. I think that, let me just double check, Politoed doesn't have like Energy Ball or anything, right? Yeah, he's got Focus Blast, Psychic, Hypnosis, Hydro Pump. So I think that we just go for either Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt. I want to get a Thunder Wave, because if he starts going for Hypnosis, I just don't want to have to deal with that. Oh no. We're in crit range. He went for Hypnosis. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. We got the Paralysis off. I think we just throw a Max Potion. I'm kind of rethinking item rules, though. I kind of want to... Like, I've tried no items before, and it hasn't really worked out. Like, I'm definitely, like, you know, anti-X items. I might, like, just have some kind of a hard cap on how many healing items I can actually use in a battle or something like that. Now we're sleeping. This is Gen 5 sleep too, which isn't as which isn't great for us. But he's not going to go for Hypnosis at this point. Maybe we can bring Sparrow in here. Hydro Pump shouldn't be too bad. The Rain Boost definitely shows on that sort of thing, but I think we're still okay. We can heal up with Giga Drain, and we'll outspeed, which will hopefully make sleep a little bit less of a problem for us. Yeah, the healing from Giga Drain's super nice here. Okay. Hypnosis time, unfortunately. Well, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna throw a Lumberry. J-Dog. Okay. As long as he doesn't use Hypnosis on a sleeping Pokemon, we're fine. We'll have a little bit of damage from Hydro Pump, but that should be okay. We'll heal off a little bit with Giga Drain, and then we go into... I don't know what they're gonna send out against Sparrow. Let's see. It's Pelipper again. Well, here... based on earlier in the battle, it should just go for a Hurricane. We could bring J-Dog in on that since he resists. I think that that's the best call. Because then we're going to force him to U-turn again, and we can just get a free attack on somebody. And we dodged the confusion that time. That's really nice. Now, do we go for Thunderbolt or Thunder Wave? Thunder Wave has the 10% chance to miss, which would be our worst case scenario. Thunderbolt gets guaranteed damage off and has the slight paralysis chance as well. I guess I could go for Scald, but I feel like if they bring out Kingdra, that'd just be really cruddy for us. It'd be great if we got Scald plus Burn on Caesar, but I think that right now, we're just gonna go for Thunderbolt. That'll hit either of the two remaining Pokemon neutrally, and I'm not really counting on the paralysis chance, but it's a possibility. Was that crit? Wow! That's super lucky. Now it's Kingdra. What does Kingdra have? If it has Draco Meteor... No, it's got Dragon Pulse. So we can't do anything cheesy to bait it into lowering its special attack, but this is a Life Orb boosted Dragon Pulse, most likely. We're gonna bring in Dude. He can tank a Dragon Pulse just fine. No worries about crits thanks to Shell Armor. It's crazy, we got 2 Shell Armor Pokemon, that's so good. But now we have to worry about what's most likely a Hydro Pump coming our way. What else could it be? It could be a Hurricane. I feel like I'd be a little bit more concerned about Hurricane, if I'm being totally honest. We can't switch in either of Reeve or Durdur because they could get hit by a super effective attack. I think we bring in Sparrow, because then we have the Cursed Body chance, and also we just defensively match up pretty well into a lot of this stuff. He does connect Hydro Pump, and man, that's a resisted hit, but Kingdra can hit really hard. Now we've got Hurricane, most likely coming our way. I'm not sure how I feel about taking a Hurricane here. Let's bring in white 2 definitive. We can gauge what they're going to go for, which could be helpful. Goes for Dragon Pulse. That does make sense. Citrus Berry plus Rain Dish is nice. I think that we can go for a Hurricane. I don't think we want Tailwind, because this is Swift Swim Kingdra, and that's going to be faster than a lot of stuff, even after Tailwind. So I think we just go for Hurricane. Please don't kill here. Ooh, it might be close, and crit definitely kills. Oh, no, that's so rough. So sorry, white 2 definitive. What do we have coming our way? I think we go for J-Dog. We just go for a Thunderbolt at this percent. Do we try to Thunder Wave? Let's Thunderbolt. Getting some damage off here would be really good. Not quite a kill, but Life Orb Chip is going to be really helpful here. We can bring in Bruh Dude. We should be just fine against that. Yeah, no worries there. We do get healed between battles, but we still won't be able to use white 2 definitive for the next battle. That'll be kind of tough. So now we've got Pelipper. It could go for Scald or Hurricane here. Let's bring in J-Dog. We should be able to tank some hits here. Okay. Crit would have killed us. Burn also probably would have killed us. I'm pretty sure if I'm doing the mental math right. But don't think that this Pelipper can hurt us enough. We're just gonna heal up and hit it with a Thunderbolt. That's a really unfortunate loss on white 2 definitive. Not quite able to live against Kingdra. I think I didn't maneuver that situation correctly though, so that was really on me. Oh, it does have Wake and Berry, but I think that this probably still kills, honestly. Yeah. So we're just fine there. We're gonna go into this next battle, down 1 Pokemon. So what do we do about the Sand team? This is where Reeve is gonna be pretty important. He's got Rapid Spin, and this Hippowdon does have Stealth Rock. They might just go for Stealth Rock straight out the gate. He's also got a Pasho Berry, so Scald and Giga Drain both don't have enough damage to kill it. What I think I want to do is hit it with Scald, see what it does. We get a burn chance then as well, and then we'll figure out from there. We might need to do some maneuvering to bring in Reeve, but that's part of why we have the Shuka Berry on him, so that he can potentially get a Rapid Spin off, even if they use Earthquake on him or something. Let's go ahead and go for Scald. We're faster, that makes sense. Pasho Berry procs. Do we get the burn though? We don't get the burn. He goes straight for Earthquake though. That's actually probably good for us, because we can just hit another Scald, and this is guaranteed gonna kill because the berry's gone, and that means he doesn't get Stealth Rocks up. That's pretty important. That amount of chip damage on Sparrow is not great. We at least were able to preserve the Citrus Berry from last battle, but it's still not ideal conditions right now. Now we've got Nidoking. It looks like we can bring in J-Dog because this Nidoking is almost certainly going to go for Thunderbolt at this point. And then, thanks to our Shuka Berry, we can live in Earth Power and take it out with Scald. I think that's the play. We, of course, don't have the rain boosting us this time around. I think that Scald kills. He just went for Sludge Wave. That's really odd. Why would he go for Sludge Wave over Earth Power? Is the AI just cheating? Oh, thank goodness that takes him out. Nidoking was pretty scary. That was a purpose well served there. And now we have Garchomp. How do we deal with this? We do not have a ground immunity now. We also had Ice Beam on White 2 Definitive, which would have been really helpful here. Garchomp does have a Yachi Berry, but even so, I think we're going to heal up, rely on our Shuka Berry here, hopefully end up with more HP at the end of that, and then think about our switches. We do indeed have Earthquake coming our way. Yeah, that didn't really get us anywhere, unfortunately. Earthquake. Earthquake is our biggest obstacle here. Spencer, no! Garchomp is not based! Garchomp's about to sweep my team, shut up! Alright. For anybody wondering, if anybody tuning in, this Pelipper might look alive, but it is very dead. It just got healed between battles, and that's why I can't just switch it in on Earthquake. Let's try bringing in Brawdude. Yeah, Garchomp he's definitely posting some cringe. What I have to think about here is, does the AI go for Flamethrower? I really want them to, but if they don't, that's really bad for me. If they go for Flamethrower, then Reeve is a safe switch. We do have the Shuka Berry on Reeve. So if he goes for Earthquake, then it's not guaranteed death for Reeve. Let's try it. Come on, buddy. Ah, damn it. He does go for Earthquake. We'll see how much damage this does after the Shuka Berry. That did 90 damage with the Shuka Berry, so there's just no way. Absolutely no way we live that. We gotta bring in Sparrow. We gotta cheese this just a little bit. Oh, let's go Pyrocat. This might do too much damage, though. Garchomp's really strong. Alright, we're gonna cheese this a little bit. We are fishing for a Cursed Body proc. If we can get a Cursed Body proc, then he goes for Dragon Claw instead. And we can live Dragon Claw. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I have Terra Flying? That's so messed up. I should have prepped better. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because big part of the game plan against this thing. Oh, there's Cursed Body. Big part of this game plan was being able to cycle in Pelipper against the Earthquake, but Pelipper kinda died. So we're playing it by ear. So what we're gonna do is we are going to heal up, we are going to burn this thing, and we are going to... Wait, why do you go for Flamethrower now? You have Dragon Claw. What? I don't know what the AI is doing, but we're just gonna Will-O-Wisp and hope that this works out. Also, I saw Shell Shock. How'd that cam battle go? We got the burn off. This means that this battle's winnable. We're going to throw as many potions as we can. Wait a minute. Shell Shock with the knowledge? Thankfully, this Garchomp doesn't have any prep moves. Like, it can't just, oh wow, he gets a crit that time. That's scary. But, so he can't just, like, Swords Dance or Dragon Dance or anything. Cam's not here. Dude's scared. We shouldn't be dead to... Oh wait, we're dead to Earthquake crit, most likely. I want to just heal everybody else up, because I gotta double check how many Pokemon he has left, but I know he's got Clefable, Tyranitar, and then I might be missing one. Cursed Body is the absolute goat here. Thank goodness for Sparrow. So it's Clefable, Tyranitar, and Excadrill. Excadrill's going to be a lot more difficult because Pelipper also kind of walled that because it didn't have a rock move, but now we can't use Pelipper. What's going on? Okay. This is definitely some slow going, unfortunately. I just really, like, I cannot take a crit. Even with the burn, this thing still does a crap ton of damage. And the chip from Sand also really makes this hard. I know, the no Heisenberg content here is definitely huge L on my part. We might be able to use Bruh Dude for the Excadrill. I think. Let me double check its moveset. Earthquake, Iron Head, Sword Stance, X Scissor. Yeah, so I still wouldn't feel great about an Earthquake from that thing, and it has the chance to Sword Stance up. Let's throw a potion at Reeve. Getting absolutely bombarded with copy pasta now. Hey, touch grass is like timeless, alright? Yeah, you click expecting a methed up adventure and instead you get potions. Well, now we just have to watch this guy burn to death. Let's... What do we want? Having that Shuka Berry on J-Dog would be really nice here too. Unfortunate. Let's just go for a Giga Drain. Not ideal. Would have been nice to end up with a bit higher HP. But we'll make it work. Now it's Tyranitar. The nice thing here is, let's see, Tyranitar does have Crunch, so it's most likely going to go for that. And if it doesn't go for that, it's probably going for Stone Edge. Either way, Durdur can come in, take that just fine, and then kill it. Yeah, Crunch is no problem. Defense drop would be bad, though. No defense drop. And now we should be able to take this out with Storm Throw, despite the Chople Berry. It has Aerial Ace, but Durdur's got pretty good defense. Yeah, even Crit shouldn't have killed there. That should be Tyranitar down. Okay. Wow, so lucky with the crit there. Can't believe it. Now it's Clefable. The problem here is it has pretty good type coverage. It's got Mystical Fire, Draining Kiss, Grass Knot, Power Gem. It's probably going to go for Draining Kiss here, which Reeve would be able to take just fine. I think we go for that. This still is going to do more damage than I'd like. And the Sand Chip really adds up too. We're going to go for Yawn. We should be able to tank Power Gem. We do tank Power Gem. Thank goodness for Shell Armor. What a crazy ability. Now if we've got a Power Gem coming our way, that's not too big of a deal. Brawdude would be fine. J-Dog would be fine. Let's think. I think I need Brawdude more for the Excadrill. Do I need him to be at full HP for that? We're gonna switch in. Draining Kiss should be fine. And we're not gonna take Chip from the sand either. This is on Victory Road. So basically the way that this goes is you get part of the way through Victory Road, and then there's like this area where there's 4 trainers standing in front of Lance, and Lance is like, hey, you like Gen 5 weather? And then he's like, you gotta fight these guys. So that's what we're doing. So basically right after this battle, we fight Lance. Not right after, we get to change our team up, but we fight Lance, and then almost right after that, we fight Hugh for the last time. And then after that, it's just the Elite Four. So we are very close to the end. Now, we've got an Occa Berry, which is going to be really important, because we want to get an Iron Defense for the Excadrill. That's 1 free turn of sleep. There is a chance that Clefable wakes up next. But I think the Iron Defense is going to be really important for dealing with Excadrill. Now let's Iron Head. This should one-shot it. It did wake up. It lands a Mystical Fire, which isn't ideal. It's really not ideal, honestly. We're able to tank it thanks to our Occaberry. But now Excadrill is a problem. We're going to heal up first. He might go for Sword Stance, which would be pretty not great for us. This basically comes down to if Brodude can live 2/2 Earthquakes, because I don't think Razor Shell one-shots an Excadrill. Oh shoot, he's going for +3. Or +4. I think that's okay for us. I think that mathematically he would have been better off going for 2 Earthquakes. Brodude has Shell Armor, so he's immune to crits, which means that his +2 defense can't be broken through. I think that at +2, he should be able to live a +4 Earthquake. If he doesn't, we might just get swept here. Come on, buddy. Oh, thank goodness. That is the Weather Gauntlet. We lost 2 Pokemon to it, 2 of our water types, and we had a lot of water types. So as far as losses go, that's not the worst that we could have seen. I was really worried about losing someone like Brodude, losing like Reeve or something like that. So we managed to get through that, but now we still have Lance to deal with.